Haidar Eid is an Associate Professor of Cultural Studies at Aqsa University in Gaza, and he joins us now live to help explain what the restoration of ties between Turkey and Israel means for Gaza. Really great to have you on today's program, Haidar. Now, how do Gazans feel about the incomplete lifting of the blockade, seeing as this is really only a partial ease in terms of the conditions there? And how will Hamas react to this?
Thank you very much for having me, and I would like to start by sending my condolences and on behalf of Palestinian civil society to the families of 41 victims of the terror attack on Istanbul airport. Just to answer your question, I need to make it absolutely clear that you have two kinds of reactions in Gaza. The overwhelming majority of the residents of Gaza and Palestinian civil society feel that this deal between Turkey and Israel actually is a stab in the back of the Palestinians of Gaza, and the overwhelming feeling here is that of dismay, anger, and disappointment for two reasons. The first reason is that the siege is left intact on Gaza, and when we are talking about the siege, we are talking about a hermetic medieval siege that amounts to an incremental genocide, in fact. But the second reason is that the deal comes in violation of the BDS call that was made by the overwhelming majority of Palestinian civil society back in 2005. But as for the reaction of the leadership of Hamas, yesterday Hamas issued a statement thanking the Turkish government for the help it has been offering to the Palestinians of Gaza, forgetting that the Palestinian cause is not a humanitarian cause, but rather a cause of human rights, a cause of democracy, and a cause of resistance against occupation, settler colonialism, and apartheid. And unfortunately, the Turkish government has failed the Palestinian people.
But in terms of aid heading off to Gaza to try and help support Hamas and the Palestinian people, does this aid actually strengthen Hamas's position, though? Since the group has had trouble managing its civil affairs, it needs help with water and power infrastructure, housing, medical projects. Won't aid heading off to Gaza now and in the future help the people there?
Well, again, the Palestinian cause is not a cause, of aid and, humanitarianism. Rather, it's a cause, as I said, Israel has been occupying the Gaza Strip and the West Bank since 1967. But Israel has also been implementing a policy of apartheid since 1948 with the establishment of the State of Israel. Now, you need also to remember that this aid will have to come to Gaza via Israel, via the Ashdod port. You have about 6 crossings separating Gaza from Israel, and Israel has been in control of these crossings. And whenever Israel does not want this aid to come to Gaza, it can't stop it. What we are saying is that lifting the siege means, one, opening the 6 crossings separating Gaza from Israel, and opening the Rafah crossing 24 hours a day, seven days a week, and at the same time allowing the flow of goods and people, the movement of people from Gaza and to Gaza, through the Rafah crossing and the 6 crossings separating Gaza from Israel. But at the same time, we need electricity, we need water, and there doesn't seem to be any kind of understanding of the nature of this incremental siege that Israel has been imposing in Gaza since 2007.
Okay, well, at the beginning of talks, perhaps there's time yet to heal the situation. Really appreciate your comments today, Haidar Eid, for us there.